Alright guys, I believe we're live tonight. Sorry, we're about 15 minutes late. I originally tried to go live about 6:30, but I was working on finishing up something and got it done. So thought I'd come to you guys live, as usual, for Thursday night. We got a fun-filled night, in my opinion. I mean, it's not for everybody what we do over here, as I always say, but we're joined by Combo Panda tonight. It was kind of funny when I turned the cam around, there he was. And I'm like, okay, Combo can join us. It's my son's pillow. But really, really excited about some upcoming things we've got going on here on the channel. We got the NASCAR event we're going to. God almighty, here we go again. I wish he would just quit. My son has been on a rampage, and I'm sure you guys can hear it. He has been to the point to where he yells at us, and he's being kind of disrespectful in my opinion. But we all done that as a kid, I'm sure, at one point in time, and it's just something that he's gonna have to go through and get over. But geez, guys, it's been crazy. Like literally right now he's yelling. I wish he would stop. There's no sense in it. Maybe his mom's getting him. Don't forget, guys, NASCAR Heat 4 continues Monday. I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. We're in the season finale coming up Monday. It's win, lose, or draw, I guess, so to speak, because we're sitting, I think, third or second in points. And it's kind of doable. The driver that's in first is roughly like 20 points ahead of us. So she's literally going to have to wreck out of the race for us to even stand a chance to win the race. So we're going to have to take her out. I don't know. It's going to be wild, but it should be fun for sure. I'm looking forward to that. 2020 season is getting closer. We'll have more information on that as it gets closer, and we've got a special video. So NASCAR Heat 4 continues on Monday. When we get that out, I wanted to share this with you guys. I picked this up after clearance. Field Guy 316 has got a ... going on. Well, check it out. We got a Carolina Panthers Lego set here. I started on this thing last night, guys. It's crazy. It's 654 pieces. I used to like to do with Lego sets a lot when I was younger, but this one is really interesting. I've got a Tar Heel one as well, North Carolina Tar Heels. But I've got to this point. We're starting up to where it's like the little looks like a scarf, so to speak. So I mean, it's pretty neat. These are really little though. Look at the pieces. I'll show you guys how small the pieces really are. Like literally, there they are. They're smaller than Legos. So definitely not for small kids. Mr. Tardy again. No, I was taking care of some stuff before I came on. But we've gotten to that point. I messed with that for like 2 hours last night and got to that point while I was watching TV with my wife and them. So it's going to be a snowman, and it's supposed to look like this. Well, I'm right there. Paid $1.49 for it on clearance the other week after Christmas stuff. Originally it was $20, like close to $20. I'm not paying that much for that. You know, forget that. But I've got a Tar Heel one as well. I'll show y'all that. Check it out. So I got to tackle that one once I get done with the other one. But you know, I like messing with stuff like that when I get bored. We got 9 people here. Appreciate it, guys. Check this out. I've yet to show this. Now, last week's show was supposed to be what we're showing this week, but we had that break. Insane break. Pulled a 101. Jimmie Johnson. You guys can go back and see that. Was insane. I about lost my mind. Pulled a Hailie Deegan, too. It was one of the best box openings I've ever had in my entire life, and probably the best I'll ever have. High Octane Card says, taking a break from work, seeing you were live, had to join. Yeah, we were just talking about the break, how you pulled the Deegan, and then we had the 101. Let me switch this around really quick. Check this out, guys. I picked this up at Lionel the other week. It was after Christmas. They had I think it was like a genuine like 40% off sale anyways. Talked to the guy, the management there, and he offered me and Roger another additional 20% off from the sale. No, guys, I did not pay $55. I would never pay $55 for a die cast. It's just not going to happen. If I did that, I would have to sleep outside for a good while. Let's just say that. But picked it up, literally, for $20, guys. $22 after tax, something like that. It's a 2018 McDonald's Halloween. 505 made. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the one that they drove at. I know that I think they ran this cart at Martinsville, and that's the main reason why I wanted it. I'll show it to you guys. Whoops, as you're falling over. Sorry about that. I tipped it over. My bad. But check this out. Check it out. Beautiful car. Cannot wait to get it signed. That's my man right there, Larson. Born and bred Gordon fan, but when he left, I definitely loved Larson. So there's another Larson to my collection, and I couldn't pass it up. I mean, for $20, you can't even go to the racetracks really on the discount tents and get them for that cheap. So there's no way in the world that I could pass up a deal as that. I mean, really. For $20, that's kind of one of those things you can't pass it up. Too good to pass up. But I wanted to share that with you all. I had that last week and didn't get to show it due to us going ahead and breaking. It's crazy to think we would have been breaking tonight and that 101 would have been pulled this week. And for a whole week, that thing would have sat there in that box. It's insane. Cole has been acting up so bad. Just like somebody else we know. He's getting to be something else where he's I don't know. I told you about it earlier, Josh. Anyways, D's Card Breaks is here. Good to see you, man. Definitely. Always good to see D's here. I seen High Octane Cards came in. Good to see him. We broke this last Saturday. For those of you who missed it, we had another one of these boxes, and I've got one here tonight. We've already pre-opened it. My son, he's just so obsessed with those hats is here. He's saying, what's up? Good to see you, the hats. My son loves those wrestling mystery boxes, but I can't seem to get, keep them sealed without him asking to break them beforehand. And I'm not going to turn it down because that's something he really enjoys. He loves those teeny mates that are coming out of those boxes. But we pulled this. Let me see if I can do this. As I'm messing up the freaking chat. Hold on. We pulled this Miz authentic shirt relic. It was a bonus item in the box. And it wasn't numbered. But when you pay $10 for a box and you're automatically getting a hit, you can't go wrong with that. That's just a recap on some of the stuff that you guys may have missed. But here's what topped it all. A Daniel Bryant autograph. Our first ever auto pull from a wrestling product. I mean, we've never been lucky enough to do this, and it's kind of, in my opinion, hard to do unless you're buying hobby or something like that. But 88 of 99, so not many of these made, and I think I figured out the odds on the packaging. It was like 1 in 300 or 400 of those hanger packs, fat packs, whatever you want to call them. So the odds were really not in our favor. And with only 99 made, I mean, you can kind of see the odds. Deez is saying yes. That's what I was doing when I pulled it. I was saying yes. So really, really excited to do that. We've got some mail stuff that's came in this week. I've had a couple eBay purchases. I have not really, filmed like I usually do with our purchases and stuff. I just haven't really had the time to. I've really been busy trying to do a lot of stuff around here and elsewhere. We've also got our last 3 boxes we're going to do tonight. My father-in-law, if we have time, did you ever check my checklist? No, I haven't gotten that board to check that checklist yet. My father-in-law actually gave me this. I was going to see if you guys may have ever seen anything like this. He gave it to me Sunday when they came over. And he's all the time giving me all this, weird racing stuff. And some of it I've never seen. It says Racing for Kids. I think I'm missing cards somewhere. I know I had more Harvick's. Check it out, though. Racing for Kids. It was like February of 94. $3. These are pretty neat. If we have time, I mean, in the coming weeks or whatever, we're going to look through this book and just kind of, see what it's about. But I wanted to show that to you guys and see what y'all thought. But I thought it was neat. I'd never seen a book like that. Speaking of Harvick's and all, we've got some. I only had one certified card. I know I had more. Well, I've got some Harvick's and stuff. If we've got time, we'll go through those. Wanted to get into some of our mail that we've got. Like I said, we've had some stuff come in, and I've not even filmed it. I just, like I said, I ain't really had time. We would be backlogged on all this filming if I was to sit here and do this like I would. It says Racing for Kids is from the mid-90s. Only ran for a few years. Jeff Green ran a DEI car in the Cup Series for a couple of races with them as a sponsor. Pretty neat. I'll tell you what, guys. High Octane, he's very, very smart on his NASCAR. I know a lot of this stuff, but, it's like he's a walking encyclopedia. I'll just go ahead and say that. Between mine and his knowledge, and I'm not knocking Cleveland over here, his knowledge, he's got some as well. But High Octane is really smart, and it baffles me when he's looking through his cards. And he'll mention something. It just, stuff that... I remember getting Racing for Kids from the grocery store when I was a kid. Well, I tell you what, guys, we won't do it probably this week, but we'll take a look at that magazine and just use it as one of our Throwback Thursdays and see what's in there. I'm curious because I really haven't even looked in it or read anything. We're not going to read the articles, but we'll sit there and kind of just, talk about, look at the pictures, reminisce a little bit. But yeah, for sure, High Octane, it's mind-boggling that he knows a lot of this stuff. I don't know if he's researching it or what, but if he is, if he's not, surely he's very smart with his NASCAR, so props to him. All right, let's get into some of our mail stuff, and then we'll talk about Harvick. We got some Kevin Harvick news tonight that I'm going to share, too. All right, so the first item we've got coming in was a eBay purchase that I got the other day. It's the most recent one. I ordered on eBay. I paid only $1 for this card, free shipping. If you guys remember, I don't know where it's at now. Anyways, in the break, I was going to see if I had it. It would be right here. Give me 1 second. I might be able to find the card. Anyways, it was a Larson. I'm just trying to find it. If I can find it, that is. I don't know, guys. I'm not going to look through all that. But we started a kind of the card that Purple gave to me in the break. And let me switch this around so I can talk for a minute. But he bought us not bought us. What am I talking about? My mind's everywhere. Anyways, he gave us the card from the break. It was number 42 of 75. That's the door number for Larson. He knows I'm a huge Larson fan. Huge props to Purple GT22 for doing that. But it kind of sparked interest for me to start another rainbow. And this is just, it's crazy. I don't need to do this one. I've already got my new house one. And I'm kind of to the point I know that I can't complete these things unless I get that one of one. Really, that's the most hardest one. Obviously, it's only one made. But I kind of got interest in the Larson rainbow. Sean D, what's up, man? Jeff Airtime, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. Seeing some names I haven't seen in a while in here tonight. Good to see all of you. But it sparked interest for me to maybe start messing with this Larson, if I can get them for cheap. And it's card number 34. Let me flip it around so you guys can see it. Hold on 1 second. It's card 34 of the set. This is a Prism, but we've got a... red, white, and blue. So I picked this up for $1, free shipping off of eBay. There's a rainbow one right now that I'm looking at to 24. Wish the rainbow was actually Hannah Newhouse, because that's one I'm really wanting. But I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do. If I want to go forward with this. But nonetheless, it's a Larson. And I've got the regular base one signed already. I've got a silver one. I've got this one. and I've got my red one. But I don't know if I want to continue it or not. That's my thing. I mean, I got eyes on a blue one, a purple flash one. I think it's the rainbow one. But past that, I don't think I've seen any more on the listings. But I'm sure they would pop up. But I don't know if the 1-of-1 has been pulled, or if there's a gold out there that's been, all those are taken, all the whites, because there's only 5 of the whites. So it's kind of, I don't know. If I see them for cheap, I think I'll pick them up just because of Larson. And I PC the guy anyway, so we'll just have to see what comes of this Larson thing. But definitely had to pick this up for $1. All right, next one. We got Cardinals fan 1990 here. He says, hi, good to see you, Cardinals fan, always. He's usually dropping in each week. We got another, this one's not an eBay thing. It was wrapped with eBay. But we had an individual, and I almost literally forgot who it was. I felt terrible. I think his name's Brandon Stebbins. I don't know if anybody here knows him. I think he contacted me wanting to, dang, I'm live, but dropped a like, much love. Yeah, it seems like me and Chris keeps live streaming together. Let's see, Jeff Airtime, do you have any Kevin Harvicks from SIK? Geez, man, he's really wanting those Harvicks now. He sounds like me over there bumming Gordons off of people. Chris Cook Raid, it says Camden Disney. Good to see you, man. But anyways, I don't know if any of you guys know who Brandon Stebbins is. He's got a YouTube channel. And I believe he contacted me back. Jeff Airtime, how about this? You're helping out Joshua there. What about me? You got any Jeff Gordon cards? I'm just being stupid. I don't know if anybody's got any Jeff Gordon cards and they don't want them. You spell his last name Stebbins. He originally contacted me and he wanted to send me some cards. I remember who it was. He does a lot of TTMing. I remember who it is now. But I think he had contacted me wanting to know if I wanted some Gordon cards or whatnot. And I said, yeah, I'll take a few. And he said he had some. Joshua was over here bumming off of people, wanting some Kevin Harvick stuff. If anybody's got any Kevin Harvick cards, he'll take them off your hands. He started a huge PC with Harvick here recently. He's wanting to start getting Harvick's for CCC and Gordon's for Danny. All right, Jeff. Sounds good, man. I appreciate that. But we, had contacted each other. I keep falling off track, and he sent over a couple things. He packaged it really well. You guys should have seen that. I'm glad I didn't film that part of it. And I usually try to give everybody a shout out. Cardinals fan has a Jeff Gordon card. Well, Cardinals, if you want to, contact me and send that over, I could definitely get you something back out your way. We don't mind doing that because I'm trying to collect some more Gordon cards that I don't have. But I wish you guys could have seen me trying to get into that package when he sent that over. I'm glad I didn't film it. Yeah, Jeff, I think I may have to send you my address. I don't know. Chris, appreciate that. I know I sent you those cards, so you may have it on the envelope if you didn't throw it away, but I can get that to you. P.O. Box is dead now. But yeah, I had a time getting into this package. It was insane, but this was the outcome where the cards was. Very great packaging. Jeff's got mine, okay. But he sent over this cool, I remember these cards, and they would come with a coin, but I don't have the card to match it. Let me see if I can get it switched around here. Check this out. It has its own little tray. We'll get it out. We'll pop it out. It's not real gold or nothing, but this is really cool. See if I can use the back of this to kind of focus it. And that's the card number, so to speak, 13. Hendrick Motorsports, 24. And then on the back, it's Pinnacle Mint. Let's see if I can turn this around. Pinnacle Mint Collection Racing. Limited edition. So, it's really, really cool. Wish I would quit doing that. But he sent that. CC, okay, shoot me address. I'll let that pass. I don't know why. Probably address kicked it. But he sent that. And then we had this. Now, I don't have this. This is one of those metal cards. I have some metal cards of Gordon, but not this one. This is a Winston Cup NASCAR Racing Top 5 Drivers 1996 edition. No, it's not a Danbury Mint. It's a Pinnacle Mint. Pinnacle Card Company. Here's the front. Let me show the back again. There it is. Pinnacle Mint Collection. So, it says limited edition. But this is Cardinals fan. Let me write that down, because I know that will completely go away before long, and I don't want to lose it. And I'll get your email wrote down here in a second. Alright. Hold on, guys. Let me get this wrote down. Alright. Yeah, it was Pinnacle. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm writing Cardinals email there. And then we'll take a look at the back of that one card there. Alright, got it wrote down. Cardinals fan, I'll contact you real soon. But this is a metal card. And it was 1996 edition, and here's the back. This is card number 2. I don't know how many was to the set. So, I don't know how many it is, but this is Metallic Impressions, it says. No, I don't have it, so I was really happy to get this to add to the collection. Alright, and that was from Brandon Stebbins. And I do apologize, Brandon, if you watched this and I didn't do a standalone video like I do everybody else. I do apologize. I try to get those mail videos to where, you know, that certain person that sent that, they get their shout out, they get their video, and they can go back and rewatch it. The biggest one that I'm excited about this week, let me talk about that for a second. You guys know a heavy PC. I think those metal cards came in a tin that celebrated the 25 years of Winston sponsorship of NASCAR. Yeah, I don't know where they did or not. I can kind of look into it more. I know I had like a Burger King set that was with Dale Sr. that I sold off in the auction to Purple a while back. I was going to look at something though. I don't know where it's at now. Anyways, you guys know a heavy PC, Hannah Newhouse. Well, all the time, you guys have heard me in videos before. I check it morning, basically night, and sometimes during the day at least one time, just to see if the new houses have popped up, the ones I'm wanting. I'm trying to actually find them, because I'm trying to do that rainbow so bad, and we're kind of literally at a standstill. I mean, I've got the regular one, the silver, the camo, the purple flash, the red, white, and blue, the green, the blue, and then the red. And I need the rainbow one, the gold, the white, and the black one of one. So that's a, you know, she doesn't have many cards. The only other cards she has are those, and then she has a signature series from 2018 Donruss. There is a standard base version. I don't know how many of them she signed, and then there's a kind of holographic, and she only signed 25 of those. Well, I was wanting just a base version of the autograph, and I had seen one, kind of bidded on it the day before another one that I was already bidded on. and trying to win both. Actually, just go ahead and tell you, one of them was going to be for Cleveland Card Connection. He was going to pick it up off of me, and I didn't win the first one, so I said, hey, I'm not going to let the second one slip out of my hands just because it's something that I'm wanting to PC. The hobbyist is here. He says, hey, everyone, good to see you there. But failed to get the first one. Should have really tried harder, and I'll get to that in a second as to why we should have tried harder. I took a cheap shot at a Deegan near the end of my previous video. Oh, that's real rude. That's real rude there, Jeff. We appreciate that. Well, I can take a cheap shot at Danica Patrick all day long. I'm just joking with you. But we wound up, we didn't win the first one. And we literally won the second one. And I'll get to the second one, and I'm glad we won that one. I just wish we would have won the first one. But it was a 3-card lot, and we got these two as an extra. Let me do this. All right. So we got the let's see. That's a camo one. What's insane, Josh? What's coming? Are you talking about what's fixing to happen? Hannah Newhouse. We got a camo one. And then we got the just standard base issued, just like this. I don't really need these cards, and I'm already in works. Josh over at Cleveland Card Connection is going to get those off of me. But I mentioned that one we first missed out on. I might can bring this up on eBay and show you guys this here in a few minutes. I might do that and take a minute to do it. But there's a standard version. There's 1 to 25. We missed out on the first one, and it was a standard. Why should you get them for free? Nothing in life is free. LOL, tell Danny that. No, I didn't steal nothing. It's a seller's problem, not mine. But 1 to 25, and we got 1 to, the standard base. Well, guess what, guys? I'll go ahead and give this away. I gave right at $7 for this lot. We got this one to 25. The listing did not even mention that the card was to 25. It just showed it was an auto. So now the only one I've got to get is the standard base issue. Obviously to 25, it's rare. And let me see if I can actually find the listing really quick. I'm going to jump over here on eBay on my tablet and bring it around and show you guys this. I want y'all to see the way this person listed this. Honestly, I don't think they knowed what they were doing. Maybe they had a little craze over Hannah Newhouse. It was a lady that I bought it from. I honestly don't think they knowed what they had. It's one of those kind of things that kind of slipped under the radar. The listing ended at like 10 a.m. when I bought it, so it was all a plus on my side. But I wish that I would have nailed that card the previous day before, and I would have had the standard and then the 1 to 25. It makes me wish that I would have bid it a little harder, but oh well, I didn't know any better. And really the listing itself is kind of crazy. So what I'm trying to do is get over here so you guys can see this. Just let me get it pulled up over here on eBay. And I want y'all to look. You didn't know either until I got it in the mail. And see, Josh, you can see the same thing on the image. Yeah, I didn't know, guys. I literally called Cleveland Card up as soon as I got it in. I said, you're not going to believe this. And he said, what? And he was just mind baffled just as much as I was. And in the listing, you can't tell that this card is numbered to 25 unless you really look. And then I went back and looked, and I kind of seen it then. But before that, I didn't even know. So we're going to look at it. We're going to get over here and look at it real quick. All right. Hannah Newhouse. Let's see. We're getting there. I gotta just find it over here, guys. Yeah, I didn't even know. That's what got me. Alright, come on now. Why aren't you searching? You gotta love technology when you really want it. It doesn't never work. Alright, here we go. Alright, come on now. Sold. Come on now, I don't want deals and savings. Jeez, guys, this is crazy. I'm sorry it's taking forever. I'm literally trying to click it over here. Alright, here we go. I think that's right. No, it didn't click. Here we go. Now, why ain't it doing? Guys, I ain't getting as to why this ain't... Okay. I'm not used to it on my tablet anyways. Alright, I think we got it. Someone literally bought... Check this out. Someone literally bought a base version for $27.50 on the 12th. Here we go. This was the one that I was originally bidding on. Right here. And I failed to not land it, which I should have worked harder. Let's see if we can pull up the image here. Of course I didn't win this auction. Duh. Come on now. Well, why is it blowing up? There we go. There's the regular base version. Now I need that one. This one went for $5.50 with $3.25 shipping. I should have just bid it harder on it instead of backing out. And then here's the lot that I won. I want my info to show up. Let me see. Alright, it ain't showing up. It's just saying that I won it. Alright, so I won this literally for $3.71 with $3.70 shipping. In this image, you cannot tell that this is a hollowed thing. I wish you guys could see this. Come on now. Stupid tablet. Let me do it like this. I don't know why it's doing this. There we go. You cannot tell in that image that looks like a base version. Does that not look like a base version? You guys tell me. You know, when you're glancing at that, it looks standard. I never put two and two together. And that's the image that they provided. And then they had this one. That's all they gave. They didn't take any close-ups of each card. You get the front and you get the back. So therefore, I was like, hey, what a nice auto. That's kind of good. And I won it. Get it, and it's to 25. And in the listing, literally, we'll look at it. All it says is, like new, an item, blah, blah, blah. Here's the listing. Hannah Newhouse, rookie, auto lot, refractor camo, condition is like new. Literally. That's all they show. So, the person that listed this, if a regular version's going for $27.50, and then the other one went for $5 and something with like 3 something shipping, on average it's like a $15 card or whatever. Imagine what that one would have went for. I mean, you really don't even see that card on eBay. I've never seen a to 25 Hannah Newhouse autograph. put up on eBay. So we landed good on that one, and you know, I was happy. I was really happy. Josh can vouch for that and tell you how when I called him, I was insanely shocked, you know, with that. So 22 of 25, Hannah Newhouse. Now the only one I need is the regular bass version, and maybe eventually I can get one of those. That's our hopes. So we'll just have to look for it and see if we can nab one. So there's my Newhouse collection. It grew a little bit. And we're still looking for another Hailie Deegan that's supposed to be coming in really soon. Nancy Mato says, hey, new subscriber. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, we are trying so hard. We're really getting close to 1,000 subscribers. And we're trying to get there. Any help is appreciated. The main reason I just want to do it for is so I don't have to go through Streamlabs. And I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. It's not even about so much as monetization anymore. I mean, we're close. We're getting there. If it happens, it happens. Oh, well, I'm trying for me and my son. But I'm mainly wanting it so I can just go live from the YouTube app, because I think it works a whole lot better than Streamlabs. It doesn't eat your battery up as quick. And with our toy hunts and stuff, you know, going live in stores and at events, it would be a whole lot easier than having to do this and setting it up. So any help is much appreciated. So there's all of our pickups, our mail that we've received this week. Like I said, we're still waiting on another Hailie Deegan from that Godwin Champion collection, and it's actually a mini. I contacted the seller. They say they shipped it out. I don't understand why it's taking so long for it to get here. I mean, even if it's just in a plain white envelope, it shouldn't be, you know, more than a week for sure. And it's done been over a week since they say they shipped it, and just waiting. Hello, Danny and all in chat. Pop in real quick. I'm at work, can't stay, but give you a big thumbs up. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of you guys stopping in. Even if you're just here for a second, it means a lot to us. All right. Here's the new news, though. It was announced last week that Kevin Harvick is going to be at Martinsville Speedway this coming Tuesday to test a modified car for Ryan Preece. Now, the modified series is coming to Martinsville this year in the springtime for a like a doubleheader weekend kind of deal. It's not on the same day. Josh is over here saying blah blah because he's jealous. But Harvick is going to be there next Tuesday, and I'm going to try to film some and get some footage of that. And we're going to go and get his autograph. So that's going to be interesting. Jeez. My son's slamming doors, making our thing fall. Anyways, you have some nice cars. Appreciate it. Anyways, we're going to go and get Harvick's autograph. We're going to get Ryan's. He's going to be there. We're going to film some and get some footage of them out on the track if they allow us to. Excuse me. And should be interesting. But now Harvick is not going to run that car when they come back, you know, in the springtime. But the modifieds will run like on a Friday, and then the big cup guys are going to run on Saturday. It's Mother's Day weekend. It's really exciting this year with Martinsville. And then in the fall is the one I'm really amped up about. I mean, you'll have the Truck Series, Xfinity Series, and the Cup Series all in one weekend at Martinsville. Never has happened. The last time the, well, it was then known as Nationwide or Busch Series, was 2006 that they came to Martinsville. So I'm really excited about meeting some of those guys. I don't get to see them unless like I go to Bristol, so or Charlotte, that is. But I've got some cards I'm going to try to get signed while I'm there. I've got these Ryan Preece's from 2019 Prism, and that one. I don't know if I really want to get this one signed or not. I mean, it's just Ryan Preece. I got it out of one of my the blaster my wife and son got for me for Christmas. It's a green. It's a rookie. Number 46 of 99. Too bad it wasn't 47 of 99, because that would have been door number. We were super close. I mean, I don't think I would get it signed if it was 47 of 99, but one away from the door number. And then I got this from 2018 certified. I'm going to get Ryan on. But I think I'll just go ahead and get all 4 of those. I mean, Ryan's not like super huge star. But we got Harvick's here. Now, I don't know. I'm trying to get my cousin to go with me so I can get a couple extra Harvick autographs, because Harvick's kind of a one deal kind of guy. And he will not sign unless you have a hot pass. He very seldom signs through the mail. He won't sign outside the track. It's just insane unless you can get him at a meet and greet or something like that. The main one I'm after is this one right here from 2016 Prism. I'm trying to put that set together signed. Really, if I can walk out the door down there with this one and this driver intros from 16 Prism and then this car image, I will really be happy. But it would be a plus to get these right here. But I know that Harvick is not going to sit there and sign all these cards. Literally, he's not going to do it. Just not. Even if all those were die cast, I still don't think he would sign no 8 die cast. It's just not going to happen. So, no, that's not 8. That's 7. He still wouldn't do it. That's just how the guy is. But we'll try to get some of those signed. And like I said, we'll get some footage and imagery and share it with you all how what we get signed. And there's that. That'll be next Tuesday. All right. Josh, if you're here, still here, I don't want to bore everybody. We'll take a breather and we'll look at some of these Harvicks and Jarrett's and see if you need some of these. I don't want everybody to be bored, though. This is something that me and him's been working on, though. Well, wanting to work on, and I figured I'd take a few minutes and take a break and see if he needs any of these. It's just a couple that I've come across. I don't know if Josh is still hanging out with us or not. I'm waiting to see if he's here. All right, let me look through these. You said you didn't really know anything about your Jarrett's, though, so that's the thing. Said you didn't know. All right, this Hot Rods. This is from Wheels American Thunder 07. Card 53. Every time they shut that door, it just slams that down. Like literally. Card 53. There's that one. Here's a Trax Garage Pass. Card 78. This is from Press Pass Trax 07. I guarantee he has a lot of these. And I guarantee I know exactly who gave it to him, too. Yours truly. Here's our Command Performance. Now, this is standard how these cards are. It's not a parallel. Stealth 2010. Card 75. From 2010 Stealth. See, there you go. Here's a Stealth 05. Harvick. Card 47. Figured you didn't have that one either. I could just about guess on some of these. Here's a Stealth 07. Team Childress. There's Harvick in the middle with Boyer and Burton. Card 64. Press Pass Stealth 07. This is God almighty, guys. They keep slamming doors. Accelerations, Kevin Harvick Prism 2019. Purple gave me this, but I don't really have the entire set, so there's no need for me to sit there. It's card 51. Let me get my tablet back out because I'm pretty sure at some point our chat's going to freeze. Here's a National Pride. I bet you don't have this one. I'll be surprised if he does. That's insert card 4 from 2019. That's a nice card. Figured you didn't have that one. Then we got a red carpet. VIP 07. 59. Card 59. This is from those Dunham Sports things that I had. Here's an insert. Trax 07. Driver's seat. 12 of 27. Seems like I remember giving you that one, but I don't know. If you're like me, I can usually remember. Now, I can tell you there's a variation in this Trackside 04. I don't really want to let them go. Hot Stops. GM. Goodwrench. With the happy logo. This is from Trackside 04. Card 59. It's actually from, no it's not, that's Stealth. Alright, here's a Trackside 04. Again, same thing, 22. My son just said, Daddy, I peed a little bit. Good job there, buddy. Tools of the Trade. This is a Trackside 04 also. I hear you, Gray. That's card 102. So was that a don't have or what? You said maybe and then you said don't have. Grayson, please stop.
Daniel, he's trying to tell you something.
I heard him.
He heard you, Gray.
I don't know if this is a, you said maybe and then, God, they keep slamming their doors. And then it falls every time. Tools of the Trade don't have. Is this a have or maybe? I don't know. We got confused. I'm pretty sure. I bet you don't have this one. This is a lanyard from Trackside 04. 21 and 27. You can literally like clip it. That's a pretty cool card. Die cut. Well, we got you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I know you don't have, and then 2 maybes, and then those. Alright, I'll set those to the side. I'm supposed to have some more of your stuff. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I want to look at something. There's no way we're going to do this, but look at all these Dale Jarretts. Unless you really want to. I mean, we can take a few more minutes, but I ain't gonna do all those Jarretts. I don't think you know anyways. Alright, I grabbed a few extra Harvick and Jarrett's. Let's see what he said, if he said anything. I'm not... You got to get running. Uh-oh, he's done. Alright, we got this Harvick and the Stargazing and then that 2019. I don't know if he has those. You got to get running. Then I've got those for the Dale Jarrett stack. I don't know if he's even still here. You'll let me know. Yeah, then we'll talk about all these Dale Jarretts. All right. So let me do these up. We're gonna move right along, guys, in just a second. I'm trying to move this stuff around. We're going to take a look at what we got in those last 3 blasters. We'll see you later, Josh. I don't know if he's even still here. I'm trying to get these boxes picked back up here. Cleaned up a little bit. Alright. Still got some of them out. Jeez, man. Alright. Now, on to the blasters. This was box number 1. Now, when I opened these with my mom, I just kind of cut the bottoms and done them on. These are already pre-opened. We're going to be getting to the one that we got ripped off on tonight, guys. It was ridiculous. And I was so aggravated. We didn't even get a hit in it. We'll start with this one. These are already been pre-opened. We opened these at Christmas. Me and my mom did. Check this out, though. We got a Junior Johnson Immortals. That one's really special. Wendell Chavis. Here's the front and back of these cards. I'm not going to go through everything. There's that one. Here's our orange, numbered to 249. You get one of these in every... let me do this. Move y'all a little closer so I ain't got to be leaning so much. But here's a Cameron Haley. You get one of these oranges in every box. Sometimes we were hitting 2 per box. Sorry for the sideways. We're having some difficulties tonight. But there's that. And then we've got a Landon Castle. And then we got a Ryan Newman. Those are really flashy. That was the first pack. Then our second pack here. Who all was still hanging out? It's showing we've got 4 people here. I don't know who's all in here anymore. Can y'all let me know who's still here? Here's Mark Martin. See, look, we got 2 oranges in this one. Colin Cabray, and then we got a Jack Sprague, 138 of 249. Here's a Dale Jr. Immortals and a Danica Patrick. You only get 3 packs. Jared's still, well, he's saying hey. I don't know if he's been here the whole time. Alright, now this has got our hit card in it. So I'm going to try to move it to the back so you guys will see it. Good to see you, Jared. Here's an Austin Dillon. I love the Ryan Blaney. Nice. A Immortals, Marcus Ambrose, and then our hit cards behind this one. There's AJ Allmendinger. 484 of 499 swatches for Alex Bowman. And we previously got a Bowman, I think a couple weeks ago when we were showing one of those other boxes. So we wound up with 2 Alex Bowmans. And there's the back. So that's a good hit there, in my opinion. Alex won a race last year. I'll set that up in the background. And that was our one of our last boxes. Moving on to the next one. Box number 2 here. Like I said, me and my mom pre-opened these back around Christmas, so they've already been pre-opened. Don't think that I'm sitting here busting these boxes open right now, because it's already been busted. Here's the one that we got ripped off on. I don't even think we have a hit in this box. I think we got an orange, but it's just really weird. And, you know, I almost thought about contacting Panini saying, hey, we didn't get a hit, but they would be like, you got to prove it, which I guess I really could right here. But we got an orange Brandon Jones, 222 of 249, a Cole Witt, an Elliott Sadler, a Dylan Lupton, and an Eric Almirola. So there was one of our oranges. I don't know if we got 2 out of this one or not. But I believe this is the box that we didn't get a hit in. Yeah, we got another orange. I guess that's a plus, but oh well. Ryan Reed, Johnny Sauter. Now I do like that one. That's a good one. And you know, really this wasn't bad. I mean, 18 of 249 for Darrell Waltrip. That's an Immortals. That one was really nice. Immortals, Dale Jr., Danica Patrick, and here's our last pack. Like, we didn't get a hit, and it was just it's a real bummer. Here's an Immortals, and see, look, they only gave us 4 cards in this pack too. Took a hit, and you know, you didn't really miss much. The only thing we're doing is kind of finishing up these blasters that I got back at Christmas that me and my mom opened. Immortals, Carl Edwards, Corey LaJoy. Now that's a good one. Landon Castle and Ryan Newman. I think the only other thing you missed was me showing Josh, which is Cleveland Card Connection, some Harvick cards, seeing if he needed them. So we didn't even get a hit in that one. And that was the one that I was telling you guys about, that I was just so aggravated with, that we didn't get anything. Alright, our last box here with the certified. Now all these were bought, me and my mom went halves on it. She said she would give me that for Christmas, and I was more than happy to do that. There's our hit in that pack. So let's do this one. I guess the only plus is that other one is we got that extra orange. Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, card photo. Ryan Newman, like, we were getting bombarded with him. It seems like every box has had one. Austin Dillon, and there's another nice Ryan Blaney. It's one thing about Ryan, he will stop and sign. You know, if he has to stop and sign 10 times in a day, he will do it. There's a Reed Sorensen, David Reagan, which retired last year. Here's our orange, which is another Wendell Chavis, 154 of 249. Danica again. I think we got one of her in every box. And Landon Castle. Seems like we just hit a... Camden, I mean, if you want to. 2018 has the Haley in it, so good chances of getting you a Haley Deegan rookie. I mean, you know, it'd be a fun rip. I mean, you're not guaranteed an auto or Mim, I'll go ahead and tell you that. So, if you're wanting an auto, you're going to have to go hobby. Alright, here's our hit pack. And I'll move the hit to the back so you guys don't see it instantly. Alright, we've got Elliott Sadler starting it out. Cole Witt. Like that one, Grant Enfinger. Whoops, you guys seen the hit. Sorry about that. Ryan Blaney, and then our hit, 113 of 499. Swatches for Bubba Wallace. Nice. So there's Bubba Wallace. Swatch. So that was our hit from that one. Tell you what we'll do. We'll put this Daniel Bryant. Yeah, Bubba's a pretty good one. I would say so. We'll put the Daniel Bryant there. Just for some background. And there's our end of our prisms. So let me get this trash kind of picked up here. I don't like to have a mess when I'm done. That way it's all cleaned up and kind of tidy when I'm done filming, and I can just shut up things for the night. I'll rip these boxes down. Y'all got a minute, I mean. Jeez. I think we got time. I just don't like this stuff to pile up beside of me and not clean it up. That was all of our certified 18s. Now, guys, I'll go ahead and mention this too. We've got a big box break coming soon. Our next, when did they release certified, or is this a different year? This is certified 18. Now, this is a blaster form. You get 1 auto or 1 mem. 15 cards per box, 5 cards per pack, 3 packs per box. So that's 15. This is 2018. Now this year, I'm sure they didn't do certified last year, so they skipped it. They only had Prime, Victory Lane, Prism, and Donruss last year. So, you know, it's a bummer. If you collect racing cards, you don't get many releases, while all these guys over here in the basketball world, football world, baseball world, excuse me, they get all that stuff. And you're left with like 3 to 4 releases if you're lucky a year in racing. So that's just how it goes. All right. We got another one of these wrestling mystery boxes. Now this has already been pre-opened. Me and my son done it. Like I said, when we get these, my son's so amped up to open them. We don't really have time enough to sit here and open them on camera unless I can really catch him off guard and kind of hide it away from him. These are really neat. I seen a couple the other day. I just been backing out, not wanting to keep buying them. I think I've spent well enough on them. They're $10 though. Back when they originally released these things, they were $20, and they say that it's over a $30 value, which I think you get good value. And hits are seeded 1 in 4 boxes. And what they mean by that is like this Miz card. It was just randomly laying in there, but we pulled that. We've had some good luck with these. We've had a Randy Orton. At least it gives you more time to complete sets. Yeah, that's true. You got a point there. But these are all the cards that we pulled out. I'll show you guys the packs we had in there, and then we'll look at what all we had. All right. So we had a pack of Chrome, which was really good. Anytime you can get a Topps Chrome. A Platinum. That one I was anticipated about. My son trashes all those. Let's see. Here's a Then, Now, and Forever from 2016 that was in there. A Heritage 2017. Now this is the one like we pulled the Daniel Bryan out of, but this is not the box that we done that with, I promise you. Let's see what else. There's another one of those Brock Lesnar's. Really, those are cards, I think, but 2017. Let's see. 2016 Heritage. Really get a lot though for $10. You can't beat it. There's a Slam 16 card, and there's another one. Those are no good. I just want to show y'all what all we got. These have been found at Walmart, so Road to WrestleMania, and then a Slam Attack trading card game, Mayhem. Those were kind of pointless in my opinion. Then we got this Daniel Bryan one. Alright, so we got an empty box, and then we got our cards. So the Mayhem cards were really weird. Pay-per-view Slam, SummerSlam. I mean, really, these are really weird. I guess it's like a game you play with these. There's Shad. Haven't heard of him in years. So he's got a defense and attack mode. Microphone. Prop card. Iron Sheik. I never had seen these. Fire extinguisher. I think it's just like a game though. You have to like build them up. Junkyard Dog. There's Edge. I've heard that he's going to return at the Rumble this year. Now that's pretty cool. Elimination Chamber match. Speaking of wrestling, it's actually going to be in Greensboro, North Carolina, which is 45 minutes from me tomorrow night. It's a bummer. We're not going, but I would love to find out where we could get autographs at and stuff like that. I've heard you can go to the yeah, I think it's a game. I've heard you could go to the airport and get these guys' autograph. Heard Steve Austin was going to make an appearance at the Royal Rumble too. Yeah, I've heard that, Dees. I heard that as well, but I don't know. I've even heard that Hulk Hogan is actually going to be in the Rumble. He's trying to make a go at WrestleMania one last time. I don't know what all that's about. Here's Alex Riley. Now, these were the Topps 2013 pack. Cameron. Some of these people I don't even remember. Jey Uso. Check that out. Now, that's a classic. Randy Orton. Sin Cara. And then Titus O'Neil. Alright, the next pack of stuff. I don't know what in the world's going on. What was this out of? Oh, this was out of the 2013 pack. We pulled a full card. I didn't realize it was with it. Damian Sandow. Alright, then we got the WrestleMania pack here. I don't really like these cards, and I'll get to that as to why I don't like them. It's not these. I like these. Kalisto. Kevin Owens. Here's the way these look on the back. It's like a little subset WrestleMania thing. Dean Ambrose. Stephanie McMahon. Now here's what I'm talking about. Now, this is a bronze card. The Miz. The reason I don't like these is all this, you know, to me it's silly, it's dumb. I don't know what you guys think if you collect them. I like it when they do this. This is what I like. See, like for this Paul Heyman, for instance, it's just a card for him. Shows the brand that he's on, and that's it. To me, they mess up stuff when they have to go, well, the Brock Lesnar looks alright. We'll get to one in a minute. Here we go. Dean Ambrose defeats Kevin Owens in a last man standing match. Come on now. Just give me a Kevin Owens card and a Dean Ambrose just straight out like those. I don't really like these. It's kind of like, they're just, you know, and they're putting a specific date on them. These are some of my least favorite wrestling cards that they make, but, you know, it's whatever. Like this one, here's a Brock Lesnar F5 Roman Reigns. Who cares? Just give me a Brock Lesnar card. Same thing there. And then you got John Cena returns for his U.S. Championship rematch. Easy E Cards. What's up, man? Good to see you. We're just looking at some wrestling cards that me and my son had opened up last week off camera. When he sees I got them boxes, he wants them open, and it ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, or buts. Paula Cruz. See, it's stuff like this. Luke and Carl Anderson invade WWE, taking out the Usos. I like it better when they just have a standalone card. There's Charlotte Flair, Ric Flair's daughter. That's cool. Seems like we got a lot of Dean Ambroses out of this pack, too. He defeats Seth Rollins there for the belt, I think, at Money in the Bank. There's another Dean Ambrose defeats Roman Reigns. Then Roman Reigns defeats Dean Ambrose. There's a nice one, though. That's pretty cool. The Rock. Another Dean Ambrose. See, that's why I say it's too many Dean Ambroses. Kalisto. The Wyatt family eliminates Brock Lesnar. And Dean Ambrose defeats Sheamus in a steel cage. I mean, how many Dean Ambrose cards do you need? That's why I say I don't like those moment cards. Now, these are the ones that I really do like. I'll give them props on these cards right here. I like it because it speculates to the superstar and it shows a good image of them. And you can kind of flip it over and get a little information on them. These are Topps 2017, I believe. Yep. Here's Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar's manager guy. Kofi Kingston with his Booty-O shirt on. Enzo Amore. Big Cass. Haven't heard that name in a long while. AJ Styles with a short haircut. Now he's got a longer one. Austin Aries. That's another name you haven't heard of in a while. NXT. Hideo Itami. Got a little scratch there. Sorry about that. I just got sidetracked. Here's a insert. Edge and Christian on the Stone Cold podcast. Check it out. Now he's got a new show called Broken Skull Sessions. It's like a little podcast show that he does on the network exclusively only on there. Watched a little bit of it. I think he's going to have Kane on there. Total Divas. Nikki Bella slaps Dolph Ziggler in the face. Somebody needs to. There's William Regal. NXT card. Daniel Bryan Tribute. That's like a little subset. 15 of 40 cards in that set. Then we got Eddie Ringo. Guess I said his last name. Here's a nice Shinsuke Nakamura. My son likes him a lot. NXT card. Got some legends here. Liane Kaya. I don't remember her. There's Terry Runnels. Guess I'm saying that right. Charles Robinson. He's actually from our area around here. Not too far. He's been with the WWE for a while. Xavier Woods. No Show Lesnar. Booker T. We got a rookie here for Carmella. That one was really nice. And then a Nia Jax. I've heard Nia Jax is going to be coming back soon. I don't know when. But time will tell as WrestleMania season soon to kick off. All right, now these are Heritage from 2016. Got a Kane. This is a nice little Legend Sting card. There's Charlotte. That's a good one. It's not a rookie, but it's still good. Here's a Legend. Diamond Dallas Page, which is with AEW now. Lex Luger. I love this one. I'm planning on getting this one sent off TTM along with another Ricky the Dragon. I got to get through all of our wrestling cards and get them separated and done out to superstars and in line. I love that one, though. It's a nice Scott Hall. Ric Flair. There's a Rock Tribute card. There was 40 of those, too. 26 of 40 to complete the set. And they got Brock Lesnar like he really needed a tribute set or whatever you want to call it. Spotlight, whatever. Garbage. Can't stand the guy. I mean, he won't show up. He's been showing up, and the only reason he's showing up because it's getting to be around Mania time. I mean, he's won the WWE Championship, and he's not even defending it. So, it's the usual. The usual with him. Record breakers. Kane's most total Royal Rumble eliminations. There's the way the back of those look. And then Undertaker's most WrestleMania wins. Turn back the clock. Bret the Hitman Hart to 95. And here's one to 92. Hacksaw Jim Duggins. And then you got a rookie card of Simon Gotch. I don't remember him. And then an Aiden English rookie. Now he is a commentator. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. All right, the next ones we've got here is Heritage 2017. Chad Cable, Gold Cup All-Star Rookie. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that. Sami Zayn. Got a Lana manager card. How about the way her and Rusev and Lashley's... That's just getting... They're kind of burning it out now. It's kind of getting old. Carl Anderson. The Rock. Future Stars. Eric Young. That's a nice one. Mojo Rawley. All-Star Rookie. Gold Cup. They've been pushing Mojo a little bit more now. It's good to see that. I'm not a big fan of him, but still he's alright. Daniel Bryant Tribute. Check out the kid right there. Oh. That's card number 23 of 40 in that set. I love this Goldberg wood panel. It's like a parallel. I would love to get Goldberg to sign that. He shows up at Bristol, tying into NASCAR. He does the intros and stuff for Bristol in the spring. So I had it in my mind maybe to get up there and try to figure out how to get his autograph on Sunday or whatever. If I could figure it out. Kane wins a Till Death Do Us Part match. That was at SummerSlam 04. There's Stone Cold Steve Austin again. X-Pac, however you want to say it. Some people say it differently. Virgil defeats Ted DiBiase for the $1 Million Championship. WWE Champion Diesel defeats King Mabel. Those are SummerSlam cards. That was SummerSlam 91. This is SummerSlam, I think 95. Something like that. Here's Kane defeats Rob Van Dam in a no holds barred. 2003 SummerSlam, and then we got Randy Orton defeats Daniel Bryan for the championship, and that's 2013. All right, moving on right along here. This one is Topps 2016. I like the designs of these too. They done great with these. Here's a Daniel Bryan with the yes chant going on. Big Boss Man. Always liked him. Rest in peace to him. Here's another guy. Rest in peace. Mr. Perfect. Kurt Hennings. Had a good run in WWE, WWF at the time. And then he went to WCW. Tom Pritchard. I don't remember this guy, but I've got several cards of him. I need to do some more research on him. There's Bray Wyatt. Find me. He's just a sick-minded guy. David Otunga. Kofi Kingston. Monday Night Messiah. That's what he's calling himself now. Seth Rollins. Big deal. I don't know. I mean, I like his character. I think it's cool because he's turned bad. It's different. The crowd are kind of, getting used to it now. Bruno Sammartino. Legend right there. Greg the Hammer Valentine. My mom used to like him a lot. Here's Lex Luger again. Ravishing Rick Rude. I couldn't stand the guy. He was just annoying. I don't know. Brian Pillman. A lot of you guys may remember him. A lot of good legends in this pack. Triple H. Eva Marie. Now that's a bronze parallel because you can kind of see the difference there. There's a Brock Lesnar card from that Champion Spotlight, 34/40. Here's some versus cards. Neville versus Bo Dallas, NXT. The Rock Tribute. He confronts Rusev and Lana. That's 37/40 on that set. Here's another versus. AJ Styles versus John Cena. Card 1. Rivalries. And here is a Ty Dillinger. And then we've got a Sawyer Fulton. I don't remember him either. These are well worth the $10 though. Now getting on into some of the better packs. We had that platinum and the chrome. I'd never opened any of this platinum. And I'm going to tell you what. This card is really thick. I thought it was a hit when we opened it, but it wasn't. Check that out. Road Warrior Hawk. Nice. Topps Platinum from 2010. And then we got this. Bobby the Brain Heenan. This is a insert PP2 Platinum Performance. I mean, look at that thing shine, guys. It'll blind you. Doink the Clown. I used to like him. I thought he was so funny. We've got a figure of him. My son thinks he's just silly. Jack Swagger. We the People, now known as Jack Hager, over in AEW. I'd like to get that one signed. I know he used to sign through the mail some. And then William Regal. I never liked William. He was just annoying. So you only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards per pack. But that was a really nice pack. And then we had the Topps Chrome. And I always like Chrome anyways. I'm always big on that. Here's a Dean Ambrose. A Cesaro. You only get 4 cards a pack. Kofi Kingston, and then we got this Rusev rookie card. Look at him. This is a refractor, or whatever you want to call it. It's a really good hit on that one. I consider that a hit in my category. Rookie card on Rusev. So that's what we got in that box. And we'll have another one next week, because me and him has opened up another one. Like I said, guys, he does not give me time to literally get these things to where we can do it on cam, because it'd be a whole lot more interesting to do those openings on camera. I would like to see our reactions when we hit a good card or something. So there's that. Next week, I think we'll take a look at that, and we'll take a look at this Racing for Kids magazine. Some of you guys were saying that y'all used to get them when you were kids. I don't remember that magazine, which that's a 94 edition, and I was born in 94, so that might be some of the reasons why I don't remember that particular magazine as a whole. I don't know how long it ran. I think High Octane said it ran a little bit. But we also, we're going to do something different here. We also recently went to I don't know if any of you guys have a Family Video in your area. It's a movie rental store. Well, the one near us is closing down, and they're going to be making a Dollar General where it was. Well, me and my wife went this past Saturday, and they changed their hours, and they opened from 12 until 8 this past Saturday. I don't know if they're even still open now. But they were starting a closing sale, and everything in the store was for sale. Shelving, movies, candy, popcorn, drinks, etc. Anything in there was for sale, basically. And the movies ranged from $1.99 to $4.99 to $2.99, and then like $7.99. And then they had video games for sale for $9.99. So we picked up some movies. I'll show you guys some of the movies we got. If you guys are interested, we'll show you. We picked up this, and I watched it last night. I'm not pushing faith or anything, God, on anybody, but I like the Christian-based movies. I think they're very appropriate and family-oriented. Mid-range, though. It started out a little weird, but it turned out to be a good film. So, I really enjoyed it. It was a good film. Watched it last night. Picked up this Grudge match. Now here's the deal. I only have certain versions like this. I only have the Blu-ray. You had to choose which copy you wanted. You couldn't get the digital and DVD. You know how a movie rental place is and how it works out. You can't get all the copies and stuff. You just have to kind of go with what you can grab. But I know I grabbed the boxes for my movies. Some people were just grabbing the cases and all with just the regular rentals, but I wanted the boxes. This looks to be good. Grudge match. It's got Kevin Hart in it, Sylvester Stallone, and all those good guys. Robert De Niro. So I'm really excited about this. This film was released, let me see, in 2000 and 16, I believe. But it looks to be a good one. Now, this is a newer release. It's still at Walmart, but I only paid like $8 for it. I think I got the Blu-ray version of this one too. Or did I? It's the DVD. So, I got a DVD and a Blu-ray case. It's whatever though. I just wanted a case for my stuff because I don't like those rental case things. This looks to be a real good one. It's Acceleration. It may be a bust, but we'll check it out. That's Chuck Liddell, I think, ain't it? Looks like it. Yep, Chuck Liddell right there. I spotted him instantly, UFC guy. Then we got It Chapter 2. Guys, would you believe that I paid only $5 for It Chapter 2, I believe, or it was either the $8. It's a brand new movie. Just recently came out. And it's the Blu-ray version. No, it's not. It's DVD, but still. Cannot go wrong with that, for sure. Josh is back. I'm showing some of my... man, it's cold being bad. Showing the movies that I got from that family video thing. Cold Pursuit. I'm a big Liam Neeson fan. Anything that he played in. When I watched him in Taken, I was just mesmerized. And I know he was in Star Wars, but I can't get into Star Wars. So I'm really, really excited about this movie. Cold Pursuit. A, real good actor, in my opinion. And there's the back of that one. This is a newly released film too, 2019. And I got the Blu-ray version of it. Like I said, you had to pick and choose on some of them. But that was a $5 movie. Creed 2, I'd been looking at it. It's kind of newly released as well. I think it's 2018, but still. Only gave $5 for it, so could not go wrong with that. And there's the Blu-ray. I didn't get the DVD version, but there's Creed 2. Really excited. I've seen the first one. I'm sure that one's going to be good. Here's my guy right here, Paul Walker. Rest in peace for sure to Paul. But I have not seen this, and I'm surprised I hadn't. Vehicle 19. I've heard it's really good, though. He picked the wrong car, and they picked the right guy. Fasten your seatbelts. I really think this is going to be really good. I enjoy Paul Walker. Sully. I like these historical films that they do. I don't really watch many movies. It takes certain types of movies. You guys can tell what types of movies I watch. I care less for those lovey-dovey blah blahs movies and stuff like that. But it takes a real good interest in movie for me to sit down and watch it. But I've heard this is really good. Sully. This is that plane crash in the Hudson. In 2009 when all that happened. I haven't seen it, but it's got Tom Hanks in it. So I think I only gave like $2 for this one. And got the Blu-ray on it. Paul was Josh's guy. And I really wanted to see this. And I was really, really happy that they had another copy. Fighting with My Family. This is a wrestling related movie. It's a movie about Paige. The life of Paige, and then it's got The Rock in it. So it's a comedy action film. This is just the regular DVD version. I didn't get the Blu-ray or the digital, but when you're getting stuff like this for this cheap, I'm not gonna complain. There's the back of that. And the reason why I'm showing the backs, in case you guys actually want to go back and read about the movies, maybe you want to go get them. I did not know that this movie had ties, literally. Whoops! And there goes our Bubba Wallace in the background. We didn't damage it. I didn't realize this movie had ties to racing, because I really don't watch movies much. It takes I'll watch a movie late night. My wife and son's in bed. That's when I'll watch a movie. But this is what caught my eye. I was just standing around and it says, hoping to reverse a curse that hung over his family for generations, Jimmy Logan, which is Channing Tatum, hatches a plan to rob the Charlotte Motor Speedway during the Coke 600, NASCAR's biggest race of the year. And that's all I read, and I'm like, dude, this has got to be a movie for me. So I'm really, anticipating that this is going to be a good one. Who knows? It could be a bust. You guys, if y'all are movie watchers, don't tell me what happens, but I'm hoping it's going to be a good movie. All I had to read was that about the Coke 600, and I was like, this movie's going to be for me. Then I got United 93. I'm a big guy on all the September 11th stuff. Whoops. The conspiracies and everything. I've seen this movie, but for, I think it was $1.99 or whatever. I couldn't pass it up. I didn't have it, so I got it. This was one that I wanted to watch, and I completely forgot about it when it came out. The Mule. I'm a big Clint Eastwood fan. Inspired by a true story. Clint Eastwood's not starring in many movies anymore, so he's getting that one up there in age. Repackaged by Family Video. Didn't see that originally. But this is, I remember when these previews came out. Definitely a good looking movie. Like I said, it's inspired by a true story, so there's that. I've seen this movie and I never had got it. It's the Hurricane Heist. It's from the makers of Fast and Furious, so anything to do with them, I usually try to pick it up. It was really good. It's one of those movies where you definitely have to pay attention to what's going on, or else if you go and get a drink, you go take a leak or something like that, or fall asleep and you wake up and say, oh my God, what's going on? You're definitely not going to know, so definitely a good movie. And then I got this one too, The Rush, based on a true story. I remember when this came out, but I completely forgot when it was going to be released on DVD, and I never got it or never even picked it up to try to even look at it. But Ron Howard directed this. It's based on a true story, and it's about Indy cars, so anything racing related. I enjoy stuff like this, so I'm excited about that one. This is a movie I picked up for Roger. He's always into these war movies and stuff. I'm not going to watch this. This is a movie that I picked up for him. So there's that. Something about Battle at the Midway. It's Navy war related stuff. That's what he usually likes. I didn't know that they made a Benchwarmers 2. But this is Benchwarmers 2 Breaking Balls. I remember the first one, but I didn't know they made a second one. So really, good comedy classic movie here with Benchwarmers. That's the first one. But definitely should be a funny movie for anybody who likes sports. Well, this is baseball related. Then I got this, Touchback. It's really faded. It's got Kurt Russell in it. I seen that name. And there's the back of it. Former high school football star turned farmer and family man finds himself with a unique opportunity to revisit his glory days during the state championship game. Really looks like a good movie. So I'm excited about that one. And then me and my wife, we've collected this entire series. God's Not Dead, A Light in Darkness. Couldn't pass it up for $5, $6 I think I gave for it. And we've got the other one. So there's that. And that's what we got. So a lot of movie watching's got to happen around here real soon. Oh, me. But I think the next time we will be live will be Monday, of course, with our NASCAR Heat 4. Don't forget that. It's our season finale. And not long after we do that on Monday, looks like my chat froze. Let's see what you guys said. Sorry about that. Josh said Sully is good. Bubba down. Yep, we knocked him down. My dad said it's a good movie. I still haven't seen Rush either. Cardinals fan came back in. It says, now I'm probably going to see that. The first one, I loved it. Sorry about that. My chat literally froze. I knew it would eventually, and it's froze over here. That's why I used my my thing. I wasn't ignoring you guys by no means. Not at all. For Benchwarmers, yep. I'm going to watch that one. I remember the first one, so. The The second one must have came out. Let's see what year that one came out. Seems like it was last year. Yeah, that was 2019. So that was just last year that movie came out. So you'll definitely have to go check it out. I'm not one to watch many movies though. Like I said, I don't really, only time I'll watch movies is late at night. When I'm trying to get sleepy, I'll watch something. Really been interested in this guy lately on YouTube. Now he's getting a lot of backlash on his channel because of what's recently went down, and they were building this cab over. I don't know if you guys watch him. His name's Bruce Wilson. If you haven't, go check it out. It's a restoration job that he started on this cab over 18-wheeler truck thing. Well, it's just the actual truck part, not the trailer and all. So it's really like a 10-wheeler, so to speak. But anyways, I've watched it from start to finish when he went to pick up the truck until now, and he does it like every day, or Monday through Friday, something like that. But they had a lot of backlash on the channel, and he had this guy named Iceman, and he was polishing the chrome and stuff on the truck and doing work. And we all noticed, all the watchers, he has a lot of subscribers. He just completely disappeared off the channel. People were backlashing, saying, hashtag we want Iceman, blah, blah, blah. And they kept going on and on. Finally, Bruce came out with why Iceman hasn't been on there. He had wasn't showing up for work. He was showing up late. He wouldn't show up at all. He would call in sick, just basically bumming off and not wanting to do anything. So that's why he didn't show up. It's a fun and interesting little thing. I know it's not for everybody, but I love watching it. And his channel's name is Bruce Wilson. If you guys want to go watch it, he posts late at night, like 11 o'clock, 11:30, 12 o'clock. It's weird how he posts, and I think he's in Florida, so I don't know if he just, that's his upload schedule or whatever, but I enjoy it. So, really don't have too much more, guys. We're basically about done tonight. We got everything done we wanted to show and look at. Like I said, next week we'll take a look at this Racing for Kids. I think that's going to be interesting. I haven't never looked at one. And we got another wrestling box, mystery box next week. Don't forget again, we'll do this real quick, and then and then Tarvish. Goon Squad is my favorite car build channel. Oh yeah, I watched that Tarvish. I haven't seen the Goon Squad. I got another guy I watch on there some. I forget his name. Recently just started looking at it. But we'll do the magazine. We'll do the wrestling mystery box. We got it back here. Another one. It's been pre-opened up by me and my son. I will say we got a hit out of that one too, so that should be interesting. And it was actually a good hanger box pack in there. I'll get to that more next week. Also, don't forget, me and Josh over at Cleveland Car Connection, we have a 2020 Donruss break coming up. February the 6th. And I thought about it, Josh. You got to watch Goon Squad. Tennessee boys speaking the same language as you. Yeah, that should be good. I might have to go check that out. But we've got a 2020 Donruss break that's coming up February the 6th. And I thought about it. That's the same time that the duels, I think, takes place. They got some kind of racing going on at Daytona that night. So we'll have to have a little update on Daytona action and all. So that should be fun. I'm really excited about that. And guys, I'm actually trying to get my own personal hobby box of that, because I want to, if me and him's going to start breaking this stuff, I don't want to be sitting there tapping into what you guys buy into. I need to keep my hands out of it, and it's only right. I mean, it doesn't matter if we pull another one of one. Oh man, that's Elena's birthday, so I'm not sure if I could attend. Josh, you knew we were doing February the 6th. All along, this guy's over here saying that that he, he's gonna do that. I mean, we might. So, what are we doing? February the 5th, the day of release? I mean, when I get them that day, are we just gonna? Are we gonna scrap Thursday's live stream out? Because you know I do Mondays and Thursdays live. We can scrap Thursday's live stream out and just do it on a Wednesday, I guess. Which is February the 5th. I think the 5th might work better. I mean, we've still got a couple weeks, so we can wrangle up everybody and let them know. Because the 5th is on Wednesday, so. And I told you earlier today that we would have them the day of. I mean, I say just scrap Thursday's live stream and just do it live on Wednesday. I don't have a problem with that. So we'll do it February the 5th because we don't want to mess up his birthday plans there or anything. So February the 5th. I'll have to remember that and write that down. But those are $25 a spot, and that's including your shipping cost out the door. There's Hailie Deegan rookie stuff in there, rated rookies. There's one auto per box and 2 mem cards. I believe I'm right there. I think so. Either 2 or 3 mems. I think it's 2 mems and 1 auto. So total, you got 2 autos and 4 mems coming out of 2 hobby boxes. A lot of base cards, a lot of serial numbers, some optic stuff. Really excited about that optic. I love the optic. That's just an off-brand, as Prism, so to speak. So really excited about those, and chrome as well. Trying to remember. I'm just drawing a lot of blanks, trying to figure all this out. I think you get 24 optic cards in a box, 1 per pack. But as it gets closer, we'll keep announcing that. And a lot of spots have already been took, and they haven't really paid yet. But we're trying to do that this year. We want to get, at least get something. Yeah, I know, right? I think that's just honestly the way they're doing it. They're putting the optic in with those boxes, and it's kind of hard to put that set together unless you're buying tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of these boxes. And even if you got the whole optic set, you would have, spend a fortune just to get them all. So it's kind of pointless. But I like the optic cards. They're really nice looking. But what we're trying to do, guys, we're trying to honestly, get at least 1 box of all the new releases throughout this year. That's what we want to do, minus Prime. We ain't paying no $300 or $400 for no dang box of cards. I ain't doing it. If Josh wants to do it, more power to him, but screw that. We're going to try and see what we can do with it this year for sure. We got a lot of backing and support from all you guys that, who you are, that has supported us so far. So we'll continue to do it as long as you guys pass. No way. Unless we were really, hit a gold mine on something, we would have to pass. Because I think you only get like five cards or whatever. But nice cards, but no, not for me either. We'll completely pass. The victory lane's bad enough. I mean, geez, 40 cards for all that money. I mean, even down to the blasters on that victory lane, 10 cards for $20. That's crazy. But we're soon to head off, guys. I hate to do it, but it's been fun. Like I said, next time we'll be live is Monday with our season finale for our Dirt Series, and that's really been fun. And that'll be about 6:30 this coming Monday. And then Tuesday we'll be seeing Harvick. Don't forget that, and we'll have some footage coming up next week. And talks about what we got signed and what all with that. Maybe we'll have some more TTMs coming in soon. I'm hoping anyways. I got to get some more sent out. And we'll do that real soon. I'm trying to think of what else. We've got some more toy stuff coming out real soon as well. I don't know why NASCAR only got 4 products each year while each other sports get 1 or 2 products a month. Camden, that's the way it goes. NASCAR is not a top priority. And Panini is so lazy with NASCAR that they sit there and only use 1 image of a person throughout the whole year, it seems like. And they're not updating their stuff. It's It's ridiculous. But I could rant on that for a while, but I'll just leave it be. But it's sad. But I guess I'll take it because if they were doing 1 to 2 products a month, I would be going completely broke trying to catch up on all those products. So it's fine with me. 4 products a year is fine because I don't want to go broke on all these cards. So we'll just leave that be. But I am going to try to get me, like I said, that's what I was going to talk about real quick. I'm going to get my own personal hobby box for myself to open. I don't want to be in that predicament saying, hey, you know, I want this card, I want that card from the break. It's just not right for me to do to these guys if they're buying in. I mean, if they want to talk about a card, you know, I guess I could ask them to the side after the break's over with and done with and say, hey, would you be interested in trading that card or selling it? I'll give you a couple dollars for it. That's something if they want to do it. But I want to try to keep my hands out of it as much as I can. So I'm planning on probably just buying my own hobby box and breaking it and seeing what I get out of it. So that's the plan. Plus, I'm big on Donruss because I like those sets. They're good for TTM and in-persons and stuff. And, you know, it's a set collector kind of deal. And that's one of my favorite releases throughout the year. So that's really why I want to get a blaster. Not a blaster, a hobby. I'm sure we'll do a review on a blaster. I want to grab one of those and kind of see what we get. Because I'm sure they're bringing back the red optics again. Or maybe a different color. And it seems like those fat packs you would get blues. I'm really looking into maybe getting one of those fat pack boxes from 2019 also. That's down the road. Maybe 2019. I tell you what, that'll be another break that we can do coming up soon. We never hit it. I'm thinking when 2020 comes out, 2019 will fall down in price. Maybe we can you know, grab maybe 1 or 2 hobby boxes of 2019 and try our go with that and see what we can get. And do up a break on that. That should be really fun. Yeah, could you imagine a red optic Deegan rated rookie? That would be crazy. That would be epic. But I don't know if they're going to be red. They might change colors on us. I don't know. But those are exclusive only to the blaster, so that's going to make me want to buy a blaster. So I'll probably do it. At least one and see what I get. I know Donruss was really good to me in 2019. I got a lot of good stuff from that product last year for sure. It was really good. But I could keep talking, guys. We're almost to 2 hours. I thought I would hang a few more minutes, but not going to hang too much longer. It could be brown poop color, LOL. I would still want it. You got that right. For sure. Let me know about those Harvicks, and then sometime soon we'll do some Dale Jarrett's and do those. We're also, really quick, I've been thinking about it. I don't know when. I'm thinking maybe late February, early March. I don't know just yet. We're going to probably have another auction here on the channel. I'll have more information about that really soon. And we'll get with that as it gets a little closer. So we're going to hang this up, and we're going to see you guys on Monday with our next live stream with the NASCAR Heat 4 Dirt Series season finale. And that'll be the next time we're live. Until then, be good, guys. Be safe. Hope you guys enjoyed this. For those of you who rewatch, and for those of you who stuck around for about the whole stream, we appreciate everybody. And we'll see you guys real soon. Look out for our videos as we, you guys know we post daily. So just be on the lookout for our videos. Continue to watch. We appreciate the support. And we'll see you guys real soon. Take care, and God bless. See you later.